Hello, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to Session 60A. I'm Don as Soren today, Quinn as Anemo, Lily as Windchime, and I'd like to introduce you to our lovely Dungeon Master, Emily, who will take this all away.
Are you all ready to get fucked?
No!
By who?
I
Just
don't want
kidding.
to.
Well, I hope we all had a very wonderful holiday vacation. I've had
Happy New
some
Year,
very
guys.
yeah, Happy New Year. I've had some really good news in my personal life. I know it's been a while since we all got back together, but I just spent a good long vacation hanging up in Canada with Quinn and Kale, and Kale and I got engaged. So I'm really happy.
Yippee!
And I came out
Yippee!
I'm clapping, but you
unexpectedly.
can't hear it.
So excited. Um, and everybody else clearly did not have as good of a holiday as I did.
Nope.
So we're gonna skip past everybody else and what you all
Okay,
did,
alright.
and I'm gonna send things over to Lily, who's going to give us the recap from last session.
Yep, so the recap from last session. What a session. We went looking for child Gregory, but only found his bloody cloak on the dock. He was missing. We took a moment to discuss the tactics about confronting Zagrios on why Brother Gregory was missing, but it turned out Zagrios was eavesdropping the entire time. And then he revealed his entire plan to us. He is working with a man called Thon, running a cult that follows the god Zahir, and of course we did not believe him, so we called up Zahir directly, and Zahir said, and I quote, "Never heard of him." Then we fought Zagrios, and it was bloody. We took away the lighthouse pendant from him. Soren now has it. And then Soren turned Anemo into a giant gorilla, and Windchime got the kill shot by tripping over her own crossbow bolt and shooting Zagrios through the brain with a bolt.
Yeah, which is crazy.
We almost could not resuscitate Zagrios because of the brain damage, but then Soren revivified him, and we kidnapped him back to Firewatch Island to interrogate him. Not brutally. He is still alive. And the next thing on our to-do list is to find Thon and rescue child Gregory and brother Bailey, hopefully.
I
Whew,
do.
and that's
Yeah, we had a big session last time.
The kidnapping is crazy, though.
Now, speaking of kidnapping,
Oh boy.
you all are currently on Firewatch Island, with brother. Hey, you know what? I've just realized, I can actually put this up here, so I can look at brother Zagrios' face as you are kept, inside of there. So, yeah. Anyway,
Markedly handsome.
yeah, he is kind of handsome. That's kind of why fucking Soren was like, what,
Okay.
daddy, I mean daddy, I mean daddy, I mean daddy, I mean daddy.
Damn. That hair.
Yeah. So anyway, ooh, wrong Anemo. Anemo. You're just chilling. Along with Lily, you're also chilling right here. Soren, I should probably use your names. Your name. There is. I'm just going to pick up where we had left off. In your vicinity, there is a zone of truth, which I believe is just like boom.
Still
area.
active?
Hey.
Damn.
Still
How
active.
long does it? Yeah, how long is it? Active?
10. I believe it's 10 minutes.
Yeah, we don't have it pinged.
We already know everything we need to know from this guy, from my understanding.
Yeah.
Do you?
Maybe.
Oh.
Well, you're more than welcome to leave him here and go off amongst the Firewatch and make your plans.
I think I'd just ask my friends. Is there
What
anything else you want to ask this guy?
what street did you grow up on, and what's your mother's maiden name?
I grew up on Carnival Street,
Okay. Okay.
and my mother's maiden name is Lynn.
And your social
And what was
security
the
number?
Yes.
I'm sorry, my first what?
Your first pet.
A squirrel. A squirrel. From my home. From my childhood home. Named Vader.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh,
And then who was
that's a
your
good
third
name,
grade
though.
teacher?
One more time.
Who was your third grade teacher?
Are these questions entirely relevant?
Of the utmost of it.
This is Franklin Furt.
Mrs. Franklin Furt. Guys, remember that.
Okay.
Okay.
Write this one down in your notes.
Write that down. Write that down.
She
Frank
died. She died in the year 1383.
Ooh. That.
He's literally.
Wait,
We're never gonna
is?
talk about this guy again.
Wait.
This
Do you know
music
what
is
year-
way too.
Hold on, yeah, you're
Bring
right.
that up.
You're right. Things up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Windchime. I was just listening to something very dramatic in my ears, and it just wasn't really fitting the vibe.
Mhm.
There we go.
All right. What was the last question? Windchime.
Do you know what year it is?
It is currently 1402. This I have definitely said the year before, and I have it's definitely not been the probably 20 to 50 years that I have like our game has lasted about 50 years from the last time anybody bothered to check.
Damn.
Damn, we're old as fuck.
I walk in. I'm like, Windchime.
Where's my oatmeal?
Please, Windchime, please stop asking these questions. It's been 50 years. How is the soul of truth still up?
Soren's like, I never thought I'd live this long.
I never did.
Is this what it means to live? Endless suffering. Anyway.
Okay, you all, based off of what you're saying, you all walk out and leave Zagrios alone to fester, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Anything else you guys would like to do as you walk out?
Guys, we gotta figure out what to do with this guy.
I mean, I wasn't really bothered by the idea of feeding him to that plant.
Oh.
I'm not against that either.
I'm
He's a bad person.
a little against
I mean, like-
that.
I mean, yeah.
That's kind of considered murder. And disposing of the
Okay.
body. I mean, I get it,
Okay.
but that's not the best idea.
The plant needs to
Okay.
eat too.
Okay. Oh.
It is kind of bringing him back to the environment.
Oh.
But hold on,
I mean-
it's okay. It's okay if we don't want to murder people. We just have to figure out what to do with him. I think that he should go to jail. I think that's probably the best idea. We try and get the authorities to understand what he's done, because he's done something illegal. He aided in kidnapping Greg. But I mean, we've also done that too. So maybe
Yeah.
maybe the old death pit is probably.
Wait, hold on. Run that back. You
We don't
have?
steal from your children.
What are we doing right now?
You ate it? Well,
What are we actively doing? We're
This is-
actively kidnapping somebody.
this is interrogation.
This is the thing. This is the crime. We've kidnapped him. We've
But he's
taken him
a
from where he was
bad
against...
person.
Nobody knows where he is, and we've brought him to our home. We've literally kidnapped him.
But it's for a righteous cause. I think.
And that's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
Feeding him to the plant it's a righteous cause.
I don't think that's accurate. I'm gonna be quite frank. I don't think that's quite accurate.
Okay.
I personally think we should wait and see what he thinks. He's on the fence about
What?
Thawne. He's on the fence about Thawne though. And maybe we could use
Soren,
him to our
We
advantage.
asked him actively in the zone of truth whether he'd go back. The first thing he did, he said yes. Why should we wait until he has the ability to lie to ask him what we should do with him? I'm sorry, this logic doesn't follow for me, Soren.
I just don't think. I think feeding him to the plant might be a little too hasty. He definitely
don't have to
has
feed him
more
to the plant.
knowledge.
I'm just joshing. I'm just
we're just
messing around
Oh boy.
with
like-
the idea of feeding him to a plant. He doesn't have to be fed to a plant.
It's just a little much.
we can sleep on it.
I mean, I think authorities is the way we go with this one. Windchime's still on the plant. Dawn's still on. Sorry, Soren's still.
I'm leaning towards more. We wait and interrogate a little more. Because I definitely think. Part of me thinks there's a lot more we can get out of this. At least a lot more information. And if anything, we could use him. He's definitely been in this place before. The catacombs, I guess I could call it, or whatever. The little hideout they have. And we could use him to, make a map, or as a map. Because we have no idea where we're going in there. And like you said, it's a labyrinth.
You want to use him as a guide?
It would be helpful. I mean,
Like,
Risky, but helpful. I
I
agree.
could.
Tied up, and we just we make him walk with us through the catacomb.
Well, I think Soren's more thinking that we try and convince him to be on our side.
Yeah, I mean, we could give him an ultimatum.
We literally killed him, guys. We already did that.
I mean, yeah, but we brought him back.
And, I mean, we could do an ultimatum. We could be like, hey, we won't turn you in if you help us get Thawne. Something like that kind of vibe.
I think we should measure expectations. Are we trying to kill Thawne, which is like kind of not even really our business?
I think we should
Or
dismantle.
just try and save the kidnapper, like the people that are kidnapped. Like that's the main objective here.
Yes. But me personally, I think we should save them and dismantle the hierarchy.
I'm
they were-
down for that.
They
I'm
were
down for
gonna
that.
kill that child.
They were, and they might
They-
still. There might be some weird kind of initiate. Like if we don't go now, maybe they'll be convinced by whatever powers Thawne thinks he has to join there, and that, that's not good if they join. They join up.
I wonder,
Mhm.
I wonder if they know that we beat Zagrios. Or if they know we have him.
The people in power.
I wonder if any of them know that we beat them.
We could message Gregory again.
What do you want to say to him?
Say that we beat Zagrios, I suppose. But I mean, that's not really that helpful to.
We could say that we are on the way, I guess.
We should send that message when we're actually on the way.
Yeah. Maybe we should wait on that message. I think I think time is probably of the essence. We should try and get as much information as we can, and then start moving. We know where to find them. There's
We literally know where to go. I don't know what more information.
There's it's a labyrinth between Port Zune and Nicodranas, I think, if I remember correctly.
Do we have enough time to rest up?
I mean, we could always rest on the way, couldn't we? Horsing.
I mean, you're literally, I will say, like, you have your own beds right now.
That is true.
Like,
Yeah.
We could wait until the wait, what time is it? I think we fought him during the nighttime, right? Yeah, we could wait. Yeah. We could wait until morning and we could
Sleep
go.
until morning.
Yeah.
Let's sleep until morning. I think that you're right. We should sleep on this, Windchime. You said something. Something smart there. You said something smart.
And if you guys want to go to your rooms, I can trance in the storage area, and that way if he ends up breaking out of the binds, I'll know.
Sure.
Should we feed him?
When do you think he ate last?
We should feed him. I'll go to the kitchen if something.
Probably. We should all probably eat.
Don't we have people for that?
Yes.
There's a word for that.
yeah.
I'm not gonna say the word, but there's a word for that.
As if on cue, from around the corner, you see none other than fucking what's her name? Janor. Coming around the corner. In case you forgot what she looked like. With a empty mop, with a mop bucket that's full, making her way to the bath area. As she comes around the corner and says, so, what are you guys up to?
Janor! What's up?
Anemo!
How you doing?
Cleaning?
Yeah, so we kidnapped a guy, and he's back there. I feel like we may have had this conversation already, but if we haven't, he's back there.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, wait, I knew. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for doing such a great job around here, as always.
Yeah. You're completely welcome. Do you need anything?
Would you mind looking after?
What did you make for food? Are we still having family meals?
Yes, there's some bangers and mash left over.
Ooh, delicious.
Yeah. Okay. Feel free.
Thank you so much.
And she goes to refill her stuff. You can see that from her demeanor. You're all pretty insightful people, and you know her well. She is uncomfortable.
I would be too.
You realize that over the course of the several months, like, how your station and your relationship with Firewatch has evolved, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a point in time, right, where, like, you guys could almost, you were a little bit more friendly with people, right? But because you guys often find yourself away for long periods of time, some of the people who you had developed strong relationships with have kind of started to back off a little bit more, especially as you guys have grown in power and influence.
Yeah.
And again, one of the things that you guys notice is a distinct feeling of authority, even in just the demeanor, not in just the things that happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
We've all become
Guys, I think we should probably do something for Janor, eh? I feel like we haven't been around very much. No? It's just me? Okay. I go and eat bangers and mash.
Okay.
So you guys go off to the kitchen and eat before retiring. Was there anything else anybody wanted to do before that?
When I retire, I'm going to bring food back to Zagrios, and I'm going to trance in the storage room with him.
Okay. Are you going to attempt to have conversation with him while you're doing this?
Probably yes, because he's tied up, so I'd have to feed him.
Okay.
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 Oh,
Okay, relax.
Okay.
Um, anything the two of you would like to do?
I like to.
Oh, those two.
I heard that I had a new room or something, so I think I'm pretty excited to go up there. I feel like I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, just go up the stairs. Um,
Up the stairs.
yep, that I definitely did. I definitely.
It's okay if you didn't.
I, I definitely did something. Okay, so, Windchime?
Windchime is gonna take a look out at the garden.
Nightly stroll.
Specifically,
Are you going
yeah.
to try to, like, research what exactly assassin berry plant is? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, yes. Do we feed it like goats or something?
So, you usually feed it any sort of carcasses of creatures, right? And those carcasses create distinct flavors and sometimes magical effects, even. But there is information you can find out more about if you choose to spend the night researching.
Yeah, she'll do that.
You're familiar with the stuff, so go ahead and you have Janor has also done a fair amount of research into this, and you have access to your personal library. So go ahead and take advantage on a nature check.
Okay.
Okay, so with a 16,
Oh, good thing for
yeah,
advantage.
sure, you'll get a little bit of information. You realize that if you end up feeding Zagrios to the plants, it might increase your output of the previous it won't give it any magical effects like some of the other ones, like some other creatures that you feed the plant. But if you do feed a human without any like other kind of
Just
blood in
full
it,
stop.
you gain it increases the output of the berries versus gaining additional power.
Oh god.
Mm.
What's the plant called again?
Assassin berry vines
Oh god.
or assassin vines.
Okay. Do we still have like an actual winery, don't we?
Yeah, that is developing.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
No, I'm good.
Okay, you'll go upstairs too. In the room with you. You go ahead and describe me. You walk in the room holding a plate of bangers and mash.
Oh.
You're asking me?
I'm at. Oh no. I was
Okay.
asking
I thought you were gonna keep going.
I needed to. I didn't know.
Soren.
I brought you some food. Are you hungry at all?
He kind of gives you a glare, and he says, "Yes, I am." And you notice, like, he like looks around to see if there is a if there's any lingering magical energy from Zone of Truth. There is not. It has since faded.
It's gone. Which just us two as well. But Here, let me help you. I can't exactly untie you, so I'll just help you eat, I guess. He's gonna kind of walk up with the plate and kind of stand in front of him, kind of waiting to see what he wants to eat first.
Okay. um, and he kind of gives like little to no mention. This is so awkward. Gives little to no mention. So like maybe you skewer up the sausage and you hold it out to him.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. He chews and he is not making conversation with you.
I know what you must be feeling right now, and I understand. I was in a similar predicament a long time ago. I want you to know that when we went into this fight, both sides were staking their lives on it. And you died. And I'm sure you probably are aware of that. But I brought you back. I brought you back because you had information and because you're a human life. Life is so much to anyone. And I felt like staking lives on something like a battle like that is too much. And I want you to know I'm not necessarily on your side, but I am here to listen if you want to talk or anything. I'm a neutral party in all of this.
He kind of lets the air die for a second. And eventually he says, I don't understand why you would revive me.
Is there
I don't.
not something you want to do with your life? You just okay forfeiting it after some squabble?
Of course not. Of course I am glad to be alive. I would rather be alive than dead.
You should enjoy that then. Some of us don't get that luxury anymore.
He kind of looks at you. Really looks at you. You are not.
No, I am not. And I wish I was, but there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing that I know of, at least. That's why I revived you. Because I don't want anyone else to go through what I'm going through.
So, you have spent a fair amount of time with Brother Zagrios. When was given to you the book that increased your wisdom, the dealing with the rewards from your guys' efforts with the demon in the woods. But you haven't really had actual like alone time with Zagrios outside of like fleeting conversations.
Yeah.
And not once has your being you come into question, right? So he asks you, he says, you say you're not alive, exactly. But you are alive.
Not entirely. Yes, I breathe and my heart beats, but my body is not. I am not normal. I died long ago. And I guess that's just that. I was dead. I was not revivified, resurrected, I was revived by something I don't even know. And I'm not entirely alive. Part of me feels missing. And it all feels empty. And I don't want anyone else to feel this way. It's a terrible feeling. I want answers, and if anybody has them, that's what I'm looking for. And I feel like you
Well-
might be able to give me something. Maybe. And if not, that's fine. My decision was my decision. I would not change my mind, even so.
He looks at you. There is like honesty in his eyes, and he says, um, "The first step to getting answers is asking the right questions." What questions do you have?
How can I reach the gods?
Talk to them? You mean? Your party
Sure.
seems perfectly capable of doing that if you all were telling me the truth.
Yeah. But honestly, I've been trying for years. And it hurts. It really does hurt. The the first time we talk to the gods and it's some silly question like, do you know this person? I've been trying for years to talk to the gods and I've gotten nothing but silence. Melora, Sehanine, I've been reaching out to both of them and I've gotten nothing. uh, but then we reach out to the god of, what, chaos, disorderness? I'm sorry. I don't know this is here all that well, to be honest. And we get an instant answer just from a question. It's just, it hurts, you know? It really hurts.
Mm. I wonder, and I'm just spitballing here, maybe the problem is you.
Me?
Maybe it's something with your being undead thing. Maybe you're disconnected.
So, ugh, what does that mean, though? If
I don't
that's
know.
the case, then I can't do anything about it, can I? I mean, if I die and resurrect or die and revivify, I just go back to this undead state. I'm pretty sure we've done it before, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Here. And he kind of holds up another forkful of food.
Oh. I suppose if I were you, I would try to get connected again. But I'm not you. I've got my own problems.
Speaking of which, do you want to talk about it at all? I I don't know anything about what you're going through, but if you just want someone to listen, I'm here. And I'm going to be here for the whole night. So if you do want to talk, we definitely can.
Alright. After finishing up the last bits of meal, he quiets down and his head rolls back as he attempts to get some sleep.
Can I get you anything to make you more comfortable? A pillow, a blanket? I would offer to untie you, but I can't risk you just, leaving. They would
Yeah.
they would have my head if I did, Probably not my head, but exaggeration and all.
He lifts his head back up after he settled down and says, I suppose a blanket would be nice.
Okay. I'll be right back then. Soren's gonna go to his room and grab one of his blankets and bring it back.
Okay, sure.
Here, this is one of my favorite. I think you'll enjoy it. And he kind of drapes it over him. He kind of drapes it over him and then kind of waits to see if he wants him to readjust it in any way. Is that okay? Do you want me to change it in any way, or is that fine?
No, it's fine.
Okay. I'll be right here if you need anything. And he's going to take a few steps back and kind of kneel onto the floor and start to kind of enter trance, unless he needs something.
It figured the first thing that you're going to do is probably finish attuning to your...
Oh, yes.
Okay, so, you think long and hard, about this key that you now hold. What thoughts do you have about this key? What do you expect?
I think about the connection with the lighthouse and the person that I'm trying to reach, Melora. I think about trying to connect with her, trying to reach out to her. And I think about the importance of this structure to her and trying to bring it back to life from the dead.
Okay. This is the stat block for the Keeper's Key. While wearing it, you gain 1 charge to your wild shape and an additional +2 to your spell save DC. The key has 8 charges with the following properties. It regains 1d6 +2 expanded charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last charge, whatever, it becomes non-magical key. As an action, you can expend 1 or more of the amulet. It's amulet/keys charges to cast the following spells: Animal Friendship, Awaken, Barkskin, Locate Animals or Plants, Speak with Animals, and Speak with Plants. You can also an action to cast Pass Without Trace freely without using charges.
Oh.
It's tree form, so if you plant the key in the ground, you can transform it into a tree. It's a big tree.
Ooh, it's a big boy. The world tree.
And that, thinking about it, that feels very right to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Any thoughts you have about the key when you're meditating with it?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Okay. It is the next day. You all are fully rested, so please take your long rest.
Okay.
Throughout the night, by the way, Zagrios slept. He did not engage in more conversation with you. Windchime, your bed feels empty without Nahiri. And Anemo, you fucking love your room. It really fits with your vibe. But you all meet for breakfast the next day. I have a question for you guys as a party. You now know the location of the hideout, right? You are fully rested. Do you want to make a plan before you go in there? Because you can find the hideout. You have all that information.
Okay. Definitely, I think we should make some sort of plan.
I agree. I agree. We should make some sort of plan. Windchime.
You know, we could talk over breakfast.
We're gonna go sit around the table.
Oh,
I was thinking this table. It's more homey, you know.
In the kitchen. Right next
as,
to the
as Soren leaves Zagrios, he's gonna just kind of give him a little wave and say, "I'll be right back with breakfast."
So,
If he's
how'd
awake.
how'd last night go? Did he do anything?
We talked a little bit, but otherwise, no. It was uneventful. He seems
Okay.
very willing.
How's that key working for you?
I don't know yet. I like it. I don't know what it is, but it feels warm. Like there's sunlight in my chest, if that makes any sense.
That's amazing. Congrats, man. I wish I could just have an item that made me feel like there was sunlight in my chest. That's pretty cool.
Sure.
Anyway.
Type up. I think it would be funny if you popped up here.
Who?
Me?
Yeah, Windchime. He's sitting here talking about sunlight in his chest.
Windchime looks down at her own chest. And then she looks over. And she's like, it is a good feeling, isn't it?
It is. I mean, I don't necessarily know if that's the correct feeling, but that's the best I could describe it as, honestly.
Is the key inside your chest?
No, it's right here. He kind of lifts it up. He kind of pulls he pulls his kind of sweater down, or his overshirt, and you can kind of see the key still dangling. It's definitely not in my chest. I really hope not. I already have, well, actually I have nothing in there right now, but I'd prefer if that wasn't the thing to enter that.
Wait, you don't have a heart?
Oh, no, not like, nothing like that. Don't worry.
Windchime reaches over the table to feel his chest.
No, don't worry about it. It's nothing. Honestly, I'm just kidding.
Hey, can you roll a medicine check, please?
I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I didn't mean it literally, more like, metaphorically. He's kind of nervous.
Let me just check you out. I am basically a doctor. Oh, sorry, I'm still on an advantage.
I'm gonna I'm just gonna use that because I thought it was fun. But Soren, what's your heartbeat like?
It's probably a lot slower than a normal person.
Like, by how much?
Probably double the triple what a normal person is slower. So it's like half the speed or a third of the speed.
Athlete's heartbeat. Sorry.
So it's like,
I'm moving my hand. I'm trying to feel it. I can't feel a heartbeat yet.
no, trust me, it's fine. You're just not in the right place.
You can't actually not have a heart, Soren. Don't lie to me.
Your body's lying to me right now.
I'm not lying. He's gonna move her hand off of him. very, very gently, but like nicely. He's gonna move it away from him. He's gonna trust me. No, I do have a heart. It's just it's a little different because I'm a Zerhasian.
I'm gonna try and feel
We're
Soren's
just different.
I'm gonna listen. We're talking about this so much. Animo's getting in on that.
No.
Hold him.
Medicine?
Yeah.
I don't have advantage on this.
Why are we feeling up, Soren?
19.
Woo!
Yeah, you're not even sure if it. I mean, you know that you felt a good solid pulse, but like then a lot of empty.
I think you have really low blood pressure, Soren.
Wow.
You need, are you eating enough?
Yeah.
Here,
no. I mean,
each of their
this
hands.
this is really cool. It's so slow.
Hey, okay, let go off me, please. Thank you.
Sorry.
I think I should take food to our lovely guest, and he's gonna grab a plate of food and kind of stand up very abruptly. I'll be right back.
We need to talk about that. We need to talk about him. Okay, bye.
So you run away. Your top button is still open as you rush into the room a little bit panicked, making eye contact with Zagrios.
Horny posting in general.
No, let me. Bam. No. Sure. We'll do that. I just go through the wall for a second. Hey, fancy meeting you here. Anyway, I brought your breakfast.
Thanks. I can't eat it myself. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. Sorry. It was weird in there. I had to get out of there. They were trying to feel for my heartbeat, and I'm dead, so yeah. Anyway, here. And he's gonna give him a forkful.
Do you have a heartbeat?
Yeah. So anyway, they're talking about what we should do next, and I wanted to ask you a question. Would you would you
Sorry.
would you be willing to join us in traversing through this labyrinth if I promised your freedom? Or what would it be? What kind of negotiation would you want for helping us with this? Because as much as I'd love to go in there blind, you have a little more knowledge of the situation, and I don't really want to run in there guns blazing.
Well, I think in exchange, freedom would be fantastic. It's exactly what I would want. If I had to pick something, it would be to never see you guys again.
He's gonna kind of sit down in front of him, and kind of he's bringing his hand up to his chin, kind of doing the thinking pose, kind of. So, never see us again. Is that just dropping you off in Nicodranas and letting you roam, or what? Because
Sure. Whatever it takes.
Sure? Is that really what you want, though? I mean, I could... If you want a purpose or a place, I can help you find something. I mean, I'd rather not just leave you, wandering about doing God knows what.
You guys just killed me yesterday.
Okay. Again, though, it was both parties, though. You were trying to kill us, we were trying to kill you. It was.
Yeah, and if I would have killed you, I wouldn't have resurrected you.
I know, but that's. Soren kind of falls silent, trying to find the words he's trying to say.
Taking a mighty long time to give that guy his breakfast, eh?
Yeah, what's happening over on the other side?
Where were we? Did you feel his heartbeat? I literally don't think I felt a single beat.
No, I did. It happened a couple times. It's just really, really slow, Windchime. It's super slow. I mean, I knew there would be some side effects to his whole situation, but
What exactly is the situation?
I don't know if I know. Do I know?
Maybe that's a good question to ask.
I don't think I've ever talked about it actually.
Okay, that's. I feel like, I mean, I know that he seems to be weirdly strong whenever he's around me. So I've kind of, magically kind of put together this. There's got to be something going on over there, but I don't think I've ever actually asked him.
Funny enough, you've never experienced that yet. I have not meleeed near you yet.
Fuck.
You feel
Okay, let me rephrase. I've never really asked him, but I mean, super slow, and sometimes he seems a little bit, deadpan sometimes. So, trying to probably ask him about what's going on there when he gets back, maybe. But I mean, I know that what we're trying to do is to make sure that Soren can, understand more about Malora, right? So, I mean, it's probably related a little bit to some gods and some religion stuff. That's how I'd probably how I'd go about it. You're pretty religious, aren't you?
Nope, not really.
No. Isn't your whole thing?
The whole practice, congregational sort of situation makes me uncomfortable. Like this cult. Since
You
they
don't like
kidnapped
cults?
him.
They did kidnap somebody.
Yeah. So
But
I
you're not a
can't
fan
say
of cults.
I'm not in the cult. Exactly.
I'm a fan of. That doesn't mean you have to be in one.
Do you think maybe that's why he's taking so long to feed him breakfast? Because of the religion thing?
It's like cultish.
Whoa.
Like they have to do like a whole what's it called?
Zagrios
thing
is
to get
religious,
Yeah.
and Soren's trying to learn more about this god, and they seem to be pretty friendly, a little flirty. Maybe we
Ooh.
should be worried, because he definitely did not want to feed the plant.
You're right. The relationship was a little bit flirty for a captor v be captured kind of situation, So I wonder, is he gonna get what's it called? Stockholm syndrome.
Ooh, we could use that.
We could use some Stockholm syndrome. We could use that to our advantage.
And we're going to go back to the other. we're gonna go back to Soren with that. Feeding other Zagrios. So, you don't get along with your party?
I do somewhat. I'm a part of it, but I don't necessarily feel part of it. if that makes any sense. I don't know. They consider me part of the party, but they've done some things that I've said I don't like, and they've kept doing it. I don't know. It's a whole thing. But regardless,
Like what?
just tarnishing the dead. You know, I'm not very big on tarnishing the dead. You know, when they're dead, they're dead. You don't really discriminate the body. But it's whatever. I put that out there. They disregarded it. They did whatever they wanted to do. They got information from it. Whatever. But here's what I can do for you. He stands back up in front of him. The only thing is you cannot be lying. I can wager your freedom for you helping us. However, I don't think they're going to believe me if we don't zone of truth it. So you have to be 100% with this. If you're not, they might just kill you on the spot. And I'm going to be honest, I can't help you there. I've tried. Trust me. I don't think they value me that much. So, what do you say? Are you 100% about this, helping us for your freedom? Because I can vouch for you, but I don't think they're going to let you by unless they know it's 100% true.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh boy. Okay. Fuck. Please. 18. Yes!
Are you going to use any points on this?
You know what? It's a rest. Let me roll something real quick. Let me roll my d6. It's a 3, so it's minus. Nope. I don't have any cosmic omens. Just to make sure, I'm going to use 2 hero points and make it a 20.
Okay.
Just to be sure.
So you ask Zagrios in exchange for his freedom that he will help you
Dismantle
navigate.
Thon.
No, that's not what you said.
Okay.
You said navigate.
Oh.
And
Okay.
he says yes. Yes, I will. I will help you navigate the labyrinth in exchange for my freedom.
And will you turn on us? I don't want to get all the way in there and you join their side. I'm going to be honest. I really don't want to kill you again. I don't want to kill anyone, to be honest.
I don't want to have to choose your life over mine.
Okay.
So as long as that does not impede my... then yes.
Okay. Then I believe we have a conversation to be had. And he is going to walk behind Zagrios and cut the ropes that is holding him bound.
Okay. So you are setting Zagrios free. He makes no move to... and actually he's he makes no move to, like, dash or run away, anything like that.
He long rested.
He did long rest. But I'm going to say because of his injuries and everything like that, he is not back to full.
Okay.
I think you should stay behind me for this. If they see you free, who knows what they'll do. I think I need to approach them first. Okay?
Oh my goodness.
What do the two of you say as Soren and Zagrios enter the room?
Do we see them both
I'm gonna
right away?
I'm gonna
Like, what do
grab
you say to
Zagrios' wrist. Or hand. Either or. I'm going to try and grab either his hand or his wrist to kind of show that we're not at odds.
Windchime gasps audibly. I told
Oh.
you.
Zagrios, come to join us for some tea. Definitely something happened over there.
Oh my goodness. Why does this always happen?
What?
Soren, what the player?
So, no. Okay, no. Okay. So we talked.
Got him
he's-
on the good side?
Yes and no.
Of course.
He's gonna help us navigate through the entire place, but that's it. And he wants his freedom after he helps us find or navigate through the labyrinth to what we're looking for.
Okay. I stare daggers at Zagrios. Though.
He's not gonna hurt us. He says he doesn't want to. As long as it doesn't threaten his life, he won't harm us. And
this is
I think
fun.
having him on our side is a good asset. Being able to maneuver around the labyrinth with a map is much more important than, walking in blind.
I totally agree with you. We have a much better chance of navigating the labyrinth with him as our guide.
But we do have to set him free after.
I'm okay with that.
We just set him off and we just put him back in Kudranus and he can do what he wants. As long as it doesn't fuck with the lighthouse. And he kind of looks over at Zagrios with kind of daggers.
Did you already feed Zagrios the breakfast?
Yes, but if he's still hungry, he can definitely eat.
I'm satisfied.
Well, come sit. We've got some strategizing to do.
Okay. I think that I know it's a little bit on the early side, but I think this is a perfect opportunity for a break.
I agree.
Sure.
Okay. And
Unless you would like to first talk about your strategy and then right before you head off. Either way.
I think that we should talk about strategy first, so that
Okay.
we're like there when we're back.
Yeah.
Okay. Good stuff. So
Windchime looks at Zagrios and she says, "If you go against your word, I will feed you to the assassin berries."
Jesus Christ.
he nods, says, that won't be an issue.
Yep, they're not.
I'm pretty sure Soren said he zoned truth him, so I'm not actually that worried about him. Zagrios, we've had some issues in the past. I want to ask you something, okay? This is important for me to ask you. What was going on with your office, okay? Now that everything's said and done, your office seemed a little weird. I was very confused. What happened there?
Full transparency. Gregory was causing some issue. You guys had lifted my poison from him, and he started to remember things. And he started to get in the way. I simply had a few of the local... I had a few cultists, for lack of members of our sect. I had a few members of our sect take him away.
Through the window.
Well, yes and no. Uh, my window was used in their escape. Yes. Um, they needed to be able to teleport to a point in range.
Uh, Magic is
They
crazy, man.
He nods. Um, so yes, Gregory was in my office, and it caught me a little bit off guard when I came out and I saw you chasing after him. I knew time was of the essence, but not to that degree.
Hmm. Gonna look at my other party members. Okay. So, first order of business, we're trying to get Gregory and Brother Bailey back. That's the first order of business.
Mm-hmm.
And you can lead us to them, right, Zagrios?
Yes, I can. It's where they're being kept, to be honest, is actually rather easy to get to.
Okay.
It's deeper. Some of the questions that you were asking is more of the labyrinth.
So, this is the real question. Do we want to just save them? Or do we want to take down Thawne for the lying fraud he is?
Religiously, I've got no quarrel, but philosophically, I do. The way that he seems to be. I think his version of the city and the world is it's a dark place. I'd rather not see it come to fruition. And the more that we just let them fester, the more power they will gain.
So we want to dismantle.
I think that first order of business, again, should be getting our two guys out of there. But if we find a way, if we can think of a good way, then yeah, I think we should try and dismantle Thorn's operation. What do you think, Windchime?
Yes, we should take that on.
Hey, Zagrius.
All right.
I have a question for you, Zagrius.
He
How
stiffens.
would you like to get back at the man that's been lying to you for quite some time now?
He says, and the point of you asking me this is,
Well, I know we made a deal where you would, get your freedom if you navigated us through, but I'm wondering how much you'd like revenge on him. Because, and I'll put it out there blankly for you, I don't know if they know you're captured or if they know that we're onto them, but you and I guess you could bring in the other two if you would like, we could infiltrate and dismantle from within if you would like to get back at him. I'm just putting that option out there. If you would like to, get back at the person that's been lying to you for how long about your religion, something that's so important to you.
I don't know about getting revenge. I'm still uncertain about a lot of things.
That's fine.
But I can promise you that if you intend on navigating to where I suspect they are holding Bailey and Gregory, I I can only imagine the only way for us to make it through is by infiltration.
So would
There
you...
are a lot of people who follow Thom. Not many are as powerful as I, but nonetheless, even 3-1, it's can be pretty tough.
So I know we took all your things, and again, apologies for that. You know, corals and all, whatnot, life on the line, all that stuff. If I were to put in say 200 gold pieces plus your freedom, would you be willing to lie for us in attempts to get us further into the circle? And of course, the gold pieces aren't permanent. We can negotiate on, price or anything like that. But, just negotiation wise, would you lie for us to help us get closer to Thon?
How about this? Seeing as how you are the keeper of the lighthouse, now, given, and he kind of gestures to the key around your neck, there are a few things I would like from the archives. Let me take those.
Soren, why are we?
And I would be happy to lie for you.
We need to discuss this without the present parties here.
I can go. Nobody stops him.
Soren kind of watches him walk out. He doesn't really say anything, but he kind of watches him, kind of trying to make eye contact the whole time.
Well, he promised to bring us to the lighthouse, so I hope he's not gone. Soren, I know you want this guy to be good, but that doesn't mean that he is.
I know, but I want to give him a chance. He's following a false leader. This leader isn't who he thought it was. He's just trying to, go after the god he's followed for how long. I want to give him a chance.
But think of the things that he's done in order to, like...
And they've all been under lies and scrutiny. If we...
I feel like we're negotiating with a terrorist here.
We are, but... Well... Yeah... Yes and no. We are and we aren't. First of all, he's a human. He's a person. But he does hold more power than we do. Negotiating with him might be our best way to, we won't have to fight our way in and all the way to Thon. We can go straight to Thon, kill Thon, and then work our way out. Which will be a lot easier than, working our way inward. He might be our best key to get to the big boss.
You make a good point.
And even that, upon this negotiation, I can talk with him personally and figure out what archives he wants. If they're too much or not worth the option, we can wait.
I want to strain caution that the things that we want to give him won't specifically go against the things that we're trying to, like, he wants archives from a religious, or like, what else is he going to use this for than the evil means that we want to get him away from?
That's why I'm going to talk to him. I can talk to him personally. I have a pretty good rapport with him. We've been talking a little bit. We've been getting to know a little bit more about each other. I know what he's looking for. I can't tell you what he wants from the archives, but I can have him run it by me first, and if it's not good enough, we can just settle on the navigation. That's fine. But I understand what you're saying with the archives. The archives are important. It could be life-threatening stuff for a lot of people, and if it's that important, I will shut it down. I will talk to him about it, okay? But he trusts me, I think. And we can use that trust. We really
I'm willing
can.
To trust you here too. I'm willing to trust you here too, Soren.
Windchime? What do you think?
I'm skeptical. The moment I think that he's not true to his word, I'm not gonna hold back.
Okay. I understand.
I want to go try and find him because he just like left the room.
Oh yeah. So as you walk out of the room, he is. Sorry, I have to do a few things because I put him invisible so you didn't see where he was for suspension. He's
Just chilling. All right, you can come back in. You must understand. I just want to caution him against making a terrible deal for us.
I hear your words. I understand their meeting. Comes back in.
So, we decided on we will take that negotiation. However, we need to talk about what archives you're looking for first. You can tell me specifically. You don't have to tell the group. If they're too much of importance, I'm going to have to decline, and I will just take your navigation. I do hope you understand.
I do. He says there are a few items that I'm looking for in particular. One, the Book of Wisdom, that you have recently activated. Whether or not it has it's active in its use, it is still a powerful magic item and good for bargaining. Additionally, there are a smaller, less important magical item. There's one that allows basically the cast of disguise self. A few others that I was thinking that would allow me to sell. That I would be able to sell for profit and be able to live a quiet life, as my intention is.
I mean, preliminarily,
If
I don't really have a problem with that.
I don't have a problem with that either, but the Book of Wisdom, is that a deal breaker for you if we say no to the Book of Wisdom, but we offer up maybe a few extra ones for you to sell?
I can't even use the Book of Wisdom for 100 years.
Fair. I forgot about that, actually. Okay.
How long do you live?
I'm sorry?
How long do you live?
Like lifeline wise.
Average, like somewhere between 80 to 100.
So you probably will never use it yourself, but you'll give it to your children. If you have children.
Do we have
My-
a problem with that Windchime?
I'm laying
Is
down.
that a deal breaker that his children might be able to use this book of wisdom?
I think I think we're going over all the possible abilities and details, and that's noted. And how long do you guys?
How long do we live? I'm gonna look that up real fast.
I don't even think I die, do I? I think I live forever because I'm undead, right?
You
don't-
don't like.
I don't think I age. Yeah.
I can live up to 120.
Oh my god. I
I could probably live longer if I,
you know,
diet and live very healthily.
elves can live to about, I think, 200 years, I think. I'm only like, I think 25-ish, so I've got a long way.
Yeah, I'm pretty young, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of life in me.
Everybody
How old are
look-
you, Zagrios?
I am 42.
Love talking about mortality.
Pretty old. He's like middle-aged, guys.
Oh! That's
I
crazy.
am middle aged. Yes.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh.
I think maybe we should head out.
We should,
Are
yeah,
we
we
comfortable
should.
with those terms?
I'm gonna need you to give me a list of the items. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think you're gonna be let back into the temple, but I will retrieve them for you. But that can wait. Let's do this first, and then I'll get your items right after. I promise.
Are we shaking on this?
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Soren's gonna hold on his hand for him then.
I'm gonna
As-
awkwardly shake Zagrios' other hand
As the
unexpectedly.
deal states, you will navigate and help us get closer to Thawne. In return, your freedom and magical items will be given to you. Certain magical items will be given to you. And he's going to hold out his hand to shake.
He shakes it while shaking Anemo's hand.
Team.
Take a point of inspiration for the handshake, Anemo.
Me?
Yeah, take a hero point. I like that. The handshake.
The double handshake. He's like cross arm. His arms are crossed while he's shaking both of our hands.
Oh yeah, you guys ever done those Christmas crackers?
Oh my
Yeah.
You know
god.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. And I'm also shaking wind chimes.
And I'm shaking Windchime's hand as well.
Yeah.
But we all
And
have a
then what do
cross
we
in our
all-
arms.
What do we all chant together?
Dismantle
Dismantle the patriarchy. Dismantle the patriarchy.
3! 1, 2, 3! Dismantle the patriarchy!
And you all set off. And that is where we are going to take a break.
Emily, go ahead and take it away.
All right. So, you all are. Brother Zagrios has told you that the easiest way to get to the hideout is to start down the road, make your way to Port Zoo. Get in a small vessel and sail around the outside of the city along the coast. Is a dock that is the entrance to the hideout. He also describes to you all the layout. He gathers that as you come into the dock, the right hand side leads to up a ladder and in through a room and up a staircase to a living facility for a lot of of the sect followers, right? They live, they work, they drink, they have a good time, they plan. A lot of the living gets done on the right side. He does say that he believes that as long as nothing else was planned in his absence, that they plan on holding Brother Bailey and Gregory there. He says that off to the left of the cavern is the labyrinth, and in the labyrinth is a meeting hall that's connected by various tunnels throughout the area. However, the location of each of those entrances and exits to that, it's a labyrinth for a reason. It's very difficult to navigate. And he knows the route from the docks the best. He does say as well, there are plenty of members to watch out for. If we indeed are trying to hide amongst their ranks, to, as you first say, rescue Bailey and Gregory first, that would be the first place to go. There'd be a lot of people around. There's much less people in the labyrinth. Again, these are your options.
Party. Should we try and dismantle in order to make saving Gregory and Bailey easier? Or should we go and get Bailey and Gregory first to make sure that they don't kill them?
I feel like maybe saving them first would be the best option. You know, it might be tough at first, but having no fear of them being in trouble might help us fight for even harder, you know?
You want to have them help us fight?
Not necessarily, more like get them out of there and then we can go willy-nilly. Or
have more time.
I think that's the saying, right? Just haul ass, I guess?
I agree. Haul ass.
I don't know. I don't know what the saying is, but having them out of there would mean that they can't hold them hostage, pretty much.
True. Okay, I concur. That was my original.
I say this just to make it, depending on what condition Brother Bailey is, he is a very capable fighter.
So you think we should enlist him in the pursuit?
I'm simply just making statements.
Okay, let's get Gregory and Bailey first.
We can get them first, and we can continue on further then, if that's the case.
Should we wear some different clothes or something, Zagrios? I feel like we're a little bit obvious.
I gather you're right. You are a bit obvious. And with that, we do in fact have the small shopping episode.
Yippee!
It's not crazy. You all go and acquire the appropriate robes for things such as these. Dark clothes cloak that wraps fully around you, with arm slits that aren't even identifiable. Basically,
Look over.
you
I
can
look over.
imagine
Yeah.
if you can imagine a skirt that goes up to like right under your armpits, right? Layered on top of that is a like over your shoulders, a cloak that has a hood on it. So
Oh.
like there
Yeah,
are like
okay.
layers. You have full access with these cloaks. You have full access with your arms all the way around you. However, standing in a fairly neutral position, your arms are not visible.
Right.
Yeah.
Um yes. Uh so any other planning, any other things that you would like?
I would like to stop at the magic shop while we are shopping.
Okay.
The magic item shop that we have previously been to. And I would like to buy the Zapier.
Oh, you have enough money for the Zapier?
I believe so. I think it was 300 gold, I think. I'm not 100% sure on it. I think it was, though.
All right.
I'm gonna look over at Windchime and go, I'm sorry. This probably makes you really uncomfortable. You're like fully dressed like a cultist.
Yeah.
But
Was
you
it-
are cosplaying. Try and remember it like that. You're cosplaying. You're not.
It's pretend. It's pretend. I know. But that's cool how many pockets are in here.
Right? We can be so. Like, I can fully have a knife in my hand and nobody knows.
Carry so many apples.
Was it 300?
I'm trying
300
to find
apples.
it.
Okay, you're checking?
I'm trying to find. I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Did I
All I
put-
know is we had like a picture of 9 different magical items, and we had the mimic cloak, the fucking mirror of the demon, whatever. That if you could say its name, it would be summoned or whatever. And then the Zapier.
Did I
That's-
send it in the Wildemount chat?
I don't think so. If it was a way back then. It was like when we first entered Nicodrona, so it was before the break. So it would have been way back there. I can't remember the exact price, but you can always just make up a price and I'll be fine with it.
I don't remember what it does.
It's the lightning rapier. It's a rapier that does lightning damage, I think. I believe is what it was. Let's see if I can't.
I would like to buy medicine kits.
Okay. I love fucking middle shopping. Like we're gonna save this guy, but we need to stock up first.
I mean.
I mean, it's very valid.
It is. A healer's kit costs 5 gold pieces and has 10 charges.
It can heal 10 times.
So a healer's kit is a leather pouch that contains bandages, salves, and like splints. The kit has 10 uses. As an action, you can expend 1 use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a medicine check. You, however, typically use Spare the Dying.
Mm-hmm.
So having healer's kit doesn't really help too much because you cast the cantrip Spare the Dying.
Oh, is it only to like bring people back from the brink of death?
Yeah. But if you're looking for like healing potions,
Yeah, probably healing potions. That's what
healing potions, they cost 50 gold and they
Okay.
heal 1d8
Okay.
plus 3, I think. Or was it plus 5?
Okay. I would like to buy.
Oh, great.
plus 2. So, well, excuse me.
1d8 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh.
It's still better than a 1d8, so.
Is it?
Yeah, because the minimum that you can roll on a 1d8 is a 1, and the minimum you can roll on 2d4
Is it 2?
Yeah.
True. That's true. But you have to click twice.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna buy 5.
We
5
Jesus.
potions. Okay. So 5 healing potions at 5 gold apiece is 250 gold.
Yep. Okay.
Do you need help with that, Windchime?
I am using the calculator in my brain. It's built in.
we can wait on the Zapier
It's
until
built
later.
in.
I will go back into the VODs and try and find where the Zapier appeared, and I will give you the link to that when I find it. So we can wait on that.
Sick, because I did not remember.
Yeah, I will find it after this session.
Thank you. Okay.
But we'll just say I
Any
bought
other
it here,
shopping?
whatever it is.
Any other shopping you guys would like to do? Oh,
No,
I
that's
found it.
it.
Oh, I found it.
Oh,
It's a magic rapier, uncommon. You gain a +1 to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon, and it deals lightning damage instead of piercing.
let's
Once
go.
per turn, you can choose to make a ranged attack against a creature that is 60 feet away instead of the usual melee.
Let's go.
And yeah, so that's 300. Yeah.
Yay! I would love to buy that from you.
Okay, it is bought.
Okay, I have minus 300, and I will add that to my zip here. Okay, cool. Fine. I like how I say that, but I literally have I don't know if you've seen the new list that I made, but I have a finances and wish list.
I did see that. Okay. Anything else that anybody would like to buy?
I would like to buy bamboo seeds. No. Oh, we can do that later.
We're in town.
There's a lot of things I want to buy, and I don't want to go down the list. Okay.
Okay. So, a few days travel, you find your way to Port Soon, the city that rings with electricity, and smoke and coal. The city that never sleeps, some call it. It's been a while since you've walked these streets, but they are just as confusing as ever. With bridges that connect to extensions in this haphazardly thrown together place. But none of that matters to you all. Instead, you make your way to the docks, renting out a small paddle boat with just enough room for the 4 of you to begin to make your way down the coast.
Excuse you, the 5 of you. There's Freya.
Okay. Sorry. Cloaks ready to go. You all find yourself being directed here. You come across the entrance to. Wait, can you guys see?
Yes.
Okay. You come across the entrance to the docks. You see, this is a rather large operation. The place is packed with ships and logging, if that makes any sense. Like, not logging, shipping shipping things that happens when you're in a dock. Basically,
Filled with things, it is acting dock-like.
there's movement, people are out and about, and you all come up from here. Boom. As you approach, Brother Zagrios says, all we must do is make our way past everybody, and again, to the right.
Over here?
Yes, over here.
He nods.
Even from here, you can see the protrusions of where we will be going. Up.
I see.
Rather, if we would like to enter the labyrinth, a perfectly reasonable path would be here.
Well, let's start by going this way.
Okay. I'm gonna throw you guys all out here because I think it is important. Docking your boat, you get up onto the dock.
Lead the way, Zagrios.
And he does. You guys make your way past. Please go ahead and roll me performance checks.
Can I?
Come on, we're with a guy. Can we get advantage? We're with a guy.
You're with the guy. You've got disguises.
Can I actually add to that as well and use? Hold on, I gotta go back. I gotta read this real quick. It's Can I use my action to cast Pass Without Trace with the key?
You can use your action to pass without trace. However, you are casting a spell, right? And you have already landed, so.
Yeah. Actually, never mind.
And we're doing performance because you're trying to blend in, not sneak.
Yep. Never
Lily,
mind.
you can
actually.
roll again
will...
to see if you get a better roll.
We'll perform.
Yeah, Lily, you gotta reroll. Because you have advantage because of your disguises and walking with Zagrios.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have a no.
What the fuck?
That's
These
terrible.
are terrible rolls.
That's terrible. Oh my god.
These are fucking. I have a +4.
10.
I had advantage and I got a 12.
I have an 8. Period,
you had
bro.
+3 and you got an 8.
I got an 8 and a 7. So I rolled a 5 and a 4.
It was always gonna happen. It's okay, guys. Guys, it was always gonna happen.
Oh god.
Wow. You gotta embody the
It
call.
is what it is.
Soren's gonna kind of stick very close to Zagrius the whole time.
And it's gonna be like a little bit weird. That's probably the 8, is that it's really weird that you're right on him.
I'm not like right on him. I'm just like right next to him. Like I'm never 5 feet away or more. I'm never English. Jesus Christ. I'm never more than 5 feet away. God. English is so hard.
So, as you begin to make your way past, you see this cultist stops for a second and looks at all of you as you pass, with what you all sense is suspicious eyes, but he does not say anything as you continue your path. As we get around, getting ready to go up the corner, this gentleman says, "Oh, Zagrios, haven't seen you in these parts in a while. What you been up to? Um, things have been very busy, as I'm sure you are aware. Um, I'm just coming here to check up on our capture captives. Have important business, you know. Oh yes, I'm sure. Very important, Zagrios. Be about your
Mhm.
business as you all make your way up. Sorry, it takes me a second. Hey. Oops. I just have to drag you, I guess. Sorry, I did not pre-plan that. Did not put your tokens out like I should have ahead of time. Oh, it's just up this way and through this hallway over here.
Um,
He takes you
Are we
guys up.
supposed to
did
be on a
you?
different screen?
Yeah,
Nope,
we're on. Oh,
not yet.
Okay.
Uh, if you guys can just follow me, we just go through down this hallway. Uh, and he takes you
We
up,
go through here.
and then there is the stairway over here. Uh, if we just go up that, we should arrive right now. Now remember, please do not act suspicious.
of course.
Um, as you make your way through, you see coming up the stairs, you kind of get a good view of everywhere. Um, I'm going to give you the opportunity, if you would like, to re-roll your performance check.
Question: will this overwrite even if it's a really
Yes,
bad check?
it will
Fuck
override.
it, dude. I got a 5 and a 4. There's no way it's gonna be worse, right?
I went down
You
one.
somehow got worse. No way
I
I'm worse,
gambled
right?
again, and I didn't, dude.
No,
Literally,
no way,
terrible rolls.
bro. No way I get
Fucking
worse,
terrible
right?
rolls.
No way I get worse than a 5 and a 4,
No
right?
fucking way you
No
get
fucking
worse.
way.
No fucking way.
Let's
Yes!
go!
Okay. Um, would Windchime like to re-roll her performance check or no?
Would you like higher than a 15? Or
Um,
lower than a 15?
I think 15 is pretty solid.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, you guys make your way up and uh, sorry. Oh, oh, fuck. I'm struggling. I'm so sorry, guys. This
You're
always
good.
happens.
Take your time. We're not in a hurry.
Okay. You make your way up into the hustle and bustle of the lair proper. You see there are easily a dozen, if not more, people meandering about in this main hall. Uh, many of them are engaged in intense laughter and conversation. The environment is lively here, which seems so contrast to what you would imagine a cult hideout to be. Um, this is full of energy and life. Um, as walking up the stairs, the who somebody who appears to be acting as a barkeep um, uh, beckons Zagrios, who, in order to act natural, follows. Uh, this person um, is a type of lycanthrope that you have not seen before, but you instantly recognize uh, the hints of lycanthropy on him, especially you, Anemo. This is a jackalware. Um, let me show
Okay.
you a picture. Um, How do I show you a picture? This is not what I wanted to do. Actually, I could just enlarge.
Woo!
Oh shit!
Welcome
Nice.
to very big.
Uh,
Wow, I like that.
yeah. As he says to Zagrios in a very sharp voice. Why don't you come on over here? Almost like he's barking with each word. Zagrios! Zagrios! It's been so long since you've been by. Same as normal? Yes, of course. And, you guys, what are you doing as this interaction happens? Remember, you were told to act natural.
Fucking come sit next to him, I guess.
Oh, you sit next to Zagrios. What about the rest of you?
Yeah.
Um, is this, um,
Honestly, I'm in the same boat. I'm going to. Shoot, I don't know.
You can stand
Um,
there if you, but
I'm going to order a drink, but stand behind Zagreus. Because I'm assuming there's no more chairs. Because we're at the
well,
end of
not
the.
next to Zagreus,
Yeah.
but there are everywhere else. So you're gonna order a drink from behind Zagreus, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna ask Zagreus to order me the same drink he's getting.
Zagreus, so there's one for my friend too.
Windchime's gonna go all the way the other end.
You sit next to this gentleman who says, they've been working us like dogs, haven't they?
Oh my goodness, can't get a break.
Never. You should have seen what they had our lot do last week. It was terrifying.
Yeah, what's your worst story of last week?
Oh, well, see, last week, they had us take a bunch of bones to this cemetery. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm used to doing a lot of weird things, but usually it's taking shit away. But we brought bones back. Wild.
Did you bury them?
I'm sorry?
Did you have to bury them, or you just put them on top of the ground?
Oh no, we had to bury them and do this ritual. I just said
Ooh.
the words.
Well, that's probably an honor for you.
Kind of was, but not really. I mean, we all say rituals, am I right? And he starts kind of he starts this chant, and it actually kind of picks up a little bit of speed as he begins chanting in this different language. It's that of abyssal. It's in abyssal if you can speak abyssal.
I can.
Ooh,
Can you?
I?
Let me look at my languages.
No.
Where was languages?
What language is this?
Abyssal.
Abyssal. I don't know if my languages are on this character sheet.
Look in your other one.
Don't think I have.
I don't know. I have primordial.
That's
I
not
have
abyssal. That's not abyssal.
I have the language of Yuan-Ti, and I have common.
So, yeah, you guys just can't speak abyssal.
Hold on.
They start chanting, and once when he picks it up, right? Other people start picking it up too, and uh, you have the distinct feeling that you should probably join on this because everybody seems to know.
Can I use any telepathic abilities to get advantage on pretending?
Oh
Like,
yeah, yeah, absolutely. You try to like vibe like from everybody around you and like pick that up. Um, yeah, sick.
okay, would it be performance again?
Yes.
I'm gonna try and get away with speaking in Yuan Ti.
Okay. Okay. I'm saying
It's the language of the snake people. Like,
yeah. I'm gonna say it's similar enough. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
performance?
Yeah.
Epic. 14. Thank God for that fucking advantage. Oh my god. Hive is not good. That's a nat 1. Wait. Fuck.
So we're like chanting in this
gonna leave
spot.
it. I did at some point in time there was a chant in describe, but I can't seem to find it again. So I'm not going to play it. But the chant kind of picks up pace.
I'm one
And
with the force, and the force is with me. I'm one with the force is with me. I'm one with the force is with
Yeah.
me. I'm one with the force is
So
with me.
before you all, anybody like religion? Want to roll a religion check to see if you can figure out what you guys are chanting?
Yeah. That's a 7.
I'm good.
Yeah, you got no fucking idea.
You know
I
what?
am
Supposed to be,
rolling
like,
physical dice from now on. I cannot.
Yo,
This
that's
is fucking
crazy.
ridiculous.
okay. Lily, the vibe that you're getting from this, is that this indeed is magical, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is there is religious magic in the air tonight. And
Was it positive or negative?
wearing it's basically okay. It is swearing your soul.
Oh.
Yeah, it is swearing your soul to yeah, I know, it's funny because you don't have one.
Yeah.
But like it's swearing your
Good thing
soul
I'm not doing it.
to the group itself, right?
Oh.
They call it
Do
the
it.
one. It's basically like the vibe that you get is like the one, the singular, right? You can't really speak the religion, but that's the vibes.
Okay.
Bro, they chose Zahir as the one and only true god? Damn.
You don't know that.
Do I know if it's binding?
I would say you suspect that promises such as these tend to be, but you don't know for certain because it's just a religion check at the end of the day. Like,
Okay.
they mean a lot in a lot of religions to do things such as this. This is like, yeah, it's meaningful. I would say because of your proximity to Zagrios, Anemo, you catch that Zagrios is not chanting.
He's not doing it?
He is not doing it like everybody else is doing it.
Right.
But Windchime, you're giving it your fucking all. You're doing extra good because of your telepathic link.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how you know the vibes of it anyway.
Okay. How long does it go?
Not long. Not long. The chant fades. Anyway. Who did you say you were again?
Who's he looking at?
He's looking at Windchime. And while that's on a pause, the other group, says, the barkeep says, so, Zagrios. A nice job today, with, that kid. I don't really know what we're gonna do with him, but good catch. Yes. I was just coming to check on them myself. Make sure everything was properly handled on the way here. Oh, well. They arrived here in one piece. Well, he did. And not too long later, a drink for you and Soren, or from Zagros and Soren. So, who are you? He says to you, Soren. The barkeep does. I don't think I've seen your likes around here before.
I'm a hired hand here to help Zagrios in any need he needs.
Oh, Zagros is taking servants now. Just how close are you getting to Thumb? Oh, we're getting quite close. As you know, I do exact a bit of command around here. Indeed you do. Indeed you do. Well, let me know if you need anything else. And you feel eyes like scanning the both of you. So Soren and Anemo, you feel the gaze of
Can I cast Druidcraft and create like a dark presence around me? Kind of like so it's I can create an effect, or I can create an effect pretty much. I'm just kind of creating like pressure almost. Like when they look at me, they feel this kind of pressure coming off of me.
I'm going to say that you have, I believe, the skill Unsettling Presence. Is that it?
That would work as well, yes. I can put that in chat as well. No, I don't have that actually. Not listed at least.
Don't you?
I have it, but it's not in my abilities. I have Heart of Darkness. I could use Heart of Darkness, I guess.
I think that's what I'm talking about.
This one. But it's looking in my eyes. I guess I can make eye contact with them, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make eye contact with them and just kind of beckon them to challenge me. Be like, do it, I dare you.
Oh. Whew. That one gives me the heebie-jeebies, he says as he walks away. Coming back to the conversation over here. So who are you anyway? Anything I can get you guys to drink?
I'd like a beer, please.
And he gets you a glass.
Cheers to this.
Yeah, cheers! And he
This. Sorry.
You never are you getting up to leave? Couldn't quite feel the vibe.
No, I'm not getting up to leave. I'm just having a trouble picking a fake name. My name
So you said
is
your name
Wind.
was...
It's wind crime. Windchime and a wind crime.
Sister Wendy.
Sister Wendy. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Sister Wendy.
Yeah,
You
what
say-
was your name?
My name was, my name is Holocanarchus.
Holocanarsis?
Holocanarchus. Do you need me to spell it for you?
No, I can visualize it in my mind. That. Wow.
Allah? Canarchus. Canarxus.
Your parents are so creative.
Yeah. I never knew my parents.
Me neither. No, I'm kidding. I don't do that.
They died in a terrible house fire.
Ooh. That must have been so hard for you.
I don't remember it.
I'm glad you survived it. And now you're here, living your best life.
Damn right. So
On
grateful
the right
for
side of
God.
history.
Yeah.
He's really done a lot for me.
Do you look up to him like a father?
In some ways, yeah. He's a really great guy. There's not many people who would get together with a group of us like a group of people like us. And, I mean, he's really shown us the way. Easy when you know your place, you know?
Yeah, and you don't have to think about it.
You do what you have to do. And then you come back, you get a drink, you eat some food. And you can always have the potential to get stronger.
This is true. Do you have goals to work your way up the brotherhood?
I have goals, yeah, sure. But I'm also comfortable. Like, I want to get stronger, but I'm just kind of grateful to be here, too. You must know how that feels.
Yeah, it really feels like true family.
Well, I've never had a family. At
This
least not
is
as sneaky as Bart over there. Hey, it's not my fault they keep giving us beans.
What?
Sorry, probably should have code switched voices when I did.
What a fucking classic meal.
Anyway, I think I've ever seen you around here before. Wendy.
I'm a little new.
Yeah? When'd you start?
You know, it was kind of a blur. It happened so fast.
What got you? I gotta know. I got it. Something always gets everybody. What got you? Tell us
Wow.
about that person.
You know, I feel like I lost everything in my life, and I didn't know where to go, and then there he was. And I had the choice between stealing a loaf of bread or, uh, doing a task in return for a loaf of bread. And it made me feel better to.
I would have just taken the loaf of bread. But I mean, the bread's nice and all.
Well,
That's
what was it
not
for
really
you?
what. Oh, it was Thon reunited me with my sister.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, he's good
Did
like that.
Is she here too?
Yeah, she is. Think she's down in the docks though.
Mm,
But yeah, I would never have been able to see her again if it wasn't for Thon.
that's wow.
But that's just who he is,
Mm-hmm. I don't think he could ever do anything bad.
Well, I'm sure there's a few things he could do bad, but at the end of the day, he's a trustworthy person. As long as you're in his good graces.
Wouldn't want to get on his bad side.
Nah. I mean, as long as you listen to what he has to say and, you know, do the rituals and all that shit, it's wonderful.
Yeah,
You've been a real pleasure to talk to, Wendy.
you too, Paula.
Holocanarchus.
Paula. Sorry. Well,
Anyway. Well, I heard Bellini was gonna take out his lyre later today.
oh,
Yeah,
a little.
yeah.
Ooh.
Do you maybe want to join me?
Um, I might see you there.
All right,
I gotta get back to my friends.
sick. Yeah, no, that's valid. I'll see you there. I'll I'll wait for you.
She gives him a wink over her shoulder as she walks away.
Damn.
How's the conversation on this side of the bar
Yeah,
going?
we should get going. Hi, hello.
Windchime,
see
you
that?
first. What was the name you said to them, by the way? He says in a very, very hushed voice.
Wendy with an E.
Gotcha.
Um, excuse us. You walk into this room, and you see there are two people in here that are like keeping up with the weapons. And you see a wide array of weapons throughout here, uh, enough to arm every person here easily. There's a lot of daggers, a few swords, and things of that nature, but um, it kind of has the feeling of like those like spy movies where you walk into like the
Mm-hmm.
area and like the walls are like full of stuff.
Yeah,
It kind of feels like that.
interesting.
Uh, excuse me. Uh, Zagrios seems to be getting kind of nervous.
We'll give him a little tap on the back, or not like a pat on the back. Reassuringly.
Is everything okay?
You see the people in the room kind of stop futzing with their stuff as loudly. Yeah, everything's fine. Let's go.
Okay, boss.
And he makes his way through here. Windchime, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm following. Wait up. I don't know how to click. I have to keep changing my clicking things to change my icon and my screen.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
So, how are things going with the prisoners? Zagrios says, to this, gentle person. And, they say, oh, I'm sure as you know, they are doing just fine. Nice job on collecting them. I'm sure the young one will make for a tasty snack. Ha ha ha. I'm kidding.
Evil laugh.
I'm kidding, of course. Don't look at me that way. Well, I never know with you, Dolores. You see, Zagrios pats his pockets. I seem to have misplaced my key. Do you have one? He looks back at the lot of you and at this person.
Would have it? Wouldn't
Do any of us have it?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I suppose that I could unlock the door for you. You're looking a little sweaty there, Zagrios. Zagrios indeed is beginning to sweat.
Yeah, bro. The pressure is getting to him.
Yeah, it's. I'm just getting my land legs back. Spent too long on the boat. Okay, Zagrios. Well, don't work too hard. As you guys walk into the room. You see Brother Bailey and Gregory.
Windchime, come into the room.
Sorry.
He turns to look at you all. Well, here they are.
Anemo, is it time? Soren's gonna look at Anemo for like the instance to start battle. He's ready for battle.
Anemo's gonna like look at Soren and kind of like squint his eyes, and he's gonna put his fingers up to his mouth. Are these guys looking at us?
Well, they're like in the area. Like they're like if you move around, like they saw you guys as you came in, but you kind of are now turned towards Zagrios. They are aware, but they haven't said anything yet.
Windchime.
I want to try and take him out all sneaky like.
She's gonna be like, you guys need a break? I just got on.
Oh, I mean, is it that time already? Well, I feel like I just got here. All right. I'm excited to go. Actually, roll me a persuasion check. So sorry. Probably should have done that first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm so
Wait.
perfect.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
That's really high.
You see, they both shuffle their way.
I take the other chair. Makes it seem more believable.
Really sit down.
Alright.
Get.
Brother Gregory. What's up, my guy?
You see, the young man who ends up being quite a bit more of a child. He looks up at you. He is clearly not doing well. He's pretty beaten, pretty bloodied, and does not seem to be doing. Oh, fantastic!
I definitely want to heal them.
Well, we need to get them out first.
Yeah. Where are the keys?
There are
Did
keys.
one of the other two leave them behind?
No, the keys are just hanging up on the wall, like over here.
Windchime's gonna go grab you the keys, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna get you out. Windchime's got apple slices. They're amazing. You're gonna love them. I promise you.
If they're anything like her pies.
Yeah. Okay. I will unlock doors.
You unlock the door and kind of help Gregory out of his chains.
Toss it. I'll get Brother Billy.
Here you go.
As you go to grab Brother Bailey, Gregory sees Zagrios.
I'm
And,
gonna. Can I? Sorry. Go ahead.
He sees Zagrios and presses himself up against the walls and said, I told you not to trust him.
It's okay. We did a lot of things since then.
Can I grab Zagrios' wrist and bring him up to Brother Bailey's cell with me?
You can. He solemnly follows.
It's okay. It's okay, Gregory. We got this under control.
He's agreed to help us come save you in exchange for his freedom. We've killed him once, and he knows we can kill him again.
Oh my god, you can't just say that.
Here.
He says, okay, I mean, it was you guys who unblocked my memories.
Here, I got some apples for you. They'll make you feel better.
How many apples do you give him?
They each, okay, wait. Okay, 10 apples, slices, and each restore 1 hit point. Do they restore plus?
Because each one of yours heals 5.
Okay.
I believe.
I start with 2 apple slices.
I
don't know.
He heals up. a little bit. Oh, those are really good. Over by Brother Bailey, and you
I'm
see
walking over.
Soren's gonna unlock the cell, walk in, and toss Zagrios the keys as he walks into the cell, completely trusting him. I do have a question for you, however. The keeper's key, it says you gain 1 wild shape charge. Does that add to my wild shape with cosmic
Yes.
star form? It does? Okay, cool.
Yes. Yeah, that is your wild shape charge.
Cool, beautiful. Okay. He is then going to. You're gonna see a pair of wings sprout from him and
That's
a halo.
that I will say that adds to your max.
Yes. So it gives me 3
Okay.
instead of 2.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna see him sprout a pair of wings and a halo, and he's going to go into starry form chalice, and he's going to cure wounds level 2, or cure wounds level 2 him to heal him.
Okay.
I have to do this. I have to do it the level 1, level 2. Bam, submit. So that'll heal him for
11.
11 plus my starry form. I don't remember what that is off the top of my head. Chalice plus a 1d8 plus wisdom. So 1d8 plus 4.
How much in total?
1d8 plus 4. So that's... Oh my god, I rolled a 7. Okay, so 11 plus 11, so 22.
Cool.
So he gets healed 22, and he's going to toss the keys to Zagrios as he enters the cell, leaving him completely in charge. Brother Bailey, are you... Hello? Are you awake? It's me and Zagrios.
Zagrios?
It's okay. He's on our side now.
Who are you? He says.
I'm the new keeper of the lighthouse. I helped save the lighthouse from the cultists. I have the key here, and he's gonna kind of lift his or pull down his shirt to kind of show him the key.
Oh.
I'm the new keeper of the lighthouse. I'm here to help. I want to get you and Brother Gregory out of here, and Zagrios is helping us.
All right. I don't know how Zagrios. Why?
It's a long story. I'll tell you when we get out of here, okay?
Oh, okay. Roll me a persuasion check, please.
You
can do it advantage because you have you've got double it. You got advantage, and the DC would be much lower because you have the key.
I need you to trust me on this, okay? Oh my god, what the fuck?
I'm not sure how you got that key. But thank you for coming, getting me out of here.
Long story short, Zag was on the bad side. We fought him. We killed him. We revived him. I convinced him to join us, to help us for his freedom, and we will forgive all repercussions. Yada yada. I'll tell you all the rest later, okay? Yada yada. All things considered, we're trying to overthrow Thawne, and we need your help, okay? We heard you're a very good fighter from Zagrios himself. He said you're great at fighting. We need your help. We want to overthrow Thawne and tear down this entire religion.
Okay. Lead the way, I guess. But I am not in fighting condition.
How much more do you need, healing-wise?
I think I've probably healed.
In vibes.
Yeah, in vibes. How much vibes do you need?
In number vibes displayed in numbers. Vibes displayed in numbers. How dead are you?
I would say I'm probably at less than a quarter of my normal.
Fuck, dude. Windchime! Windchime! Do you have any more healing?
Of course.
Keep it on the hush hush, guys.
Here, I'll give him 3 apple slices.
I can heal you even more if you need.
So 3
I'll
apples.
give him 15.
Oh,
I'll give him 15 from my
Okay.
lay on
then-
hands.
So that's the apple slices and 15 lay on hands. He is not at halfway yet.
oh my god.
What this guy
I
has
will.
too
Okay,
much health.
you know what?
We
Fuck
should
it.
not give him any more.
Hold
He
on.
has too much health.
Hold on. Does it change depending on what level I use?
I should
Whenever
actually
you cast
probably-
a spell using a spell slot. No, it does not. Okay, so I'll roll the 1d8 first. I want to see what the 1d8 is. Plus 4. So he gains 9 plus... Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. 9 plus... Bam. Plus... Bam. 9 plus 21 for 30. So he gains 30 hit points. Oh my god.
He's looking pretty solid.
You doing okay now? Is that
Yeah.
enough to prove to you that we're on your side?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm feeling quite a bit better.
Okay.
Thank you.
Of course.
Those apples were particularly fine.
Thank you.
As was your touch, sir.
he's gonna give him a 2-fingered
Thank
salute. Of course. Anytime for
Oh.
the
I wasn't
owner.
talking to you.
Oh. So, my bad.
Of
Sorry.
course. No,
We
you're
both,
wonderful.
we both have a wonderful touch.
Soren starts crying.
Okay.
My bad. Sorry.
Soren, it's okay. Soren,
So-
please. It's okay.
How are we getting out of here? Have you killed everybody? I heard no signs of conflict.
No,
No, we haven't killed anybody.
we use Zagrios' influence to get in here, but getting out's gonna be a lot harder because we have you guys now. But I think the 6 of us should be able to fight our way out. Hopefully, I mean we're all very powerful, correct?
And the whole point is to try and get out of there as fast as possible. So mostly like disengage and run actions, I suppose.
We can do that, or we can try and fight and kill them and get to Thawne. I don't particularly like the killing aspect, but we can knock them unconscious and then get to Thawne.
Hold on, isn't Thawne in the labyrinth?
That's on the other side. We could sneak
I'm saying
by.
that we run straight there. Try and lose them in the labyrinth.
We could sneak by as well. Soren reaches up and a hand grabs the key. I could always help us sneak by.
I mean, Brother Bailey says, and while I am familiar, I'm gonna give him an accent. While I am familiar with the key and its aspects, that sort of spell, pass without trace, is only so good as if you can actually hide. I don't remember much when I was dragged in here, but I'm sure we're going to be forced to encounter many.
I mean,
Oh my
Windchime, you're pretty good at coming up with stories.
Did we forget to bring extra red ropes for these guys?
Extra what?
Robes.
I'm sure they probably have red ropes somewhere around here. Everybody has them. It's like the whole style.
And can I give like a straight intelligence check to see if I grabbed 2 red robes?
Yeah. DC 14.
14. I have a +2 on intelligence, so I need to get a 12 or higher.
I can't add to
I'm
that.
thinking
Fuck.
about rolling. I'm thinking about rolling my physical dice. Okay. What do you
Okay.
think I should do? What do you guys think I should do? Should I? Okay, I'm doing.
I have hero points that can help, but
That's a
I
16.
There we go. Then yeah, you remember to pick him up.
let's go.
So it's 18 in total. Let's go.
All
Look,
right.
I got them right here.
We're so smart.
Although, how they're gonna like this is gonna. Can we at least have a couple of us pass without trace? Because it's gonna be pretty obvious when more come in. When then
We could time it. You know, like I'll wait here as a few of you go. Maybe.
how about
Or check if the coast is clear.
hmm.
Hmm. Um.
I believe in you guys. You'll figure it out.
Thank you, Gregory.
Zagrios, do you think we stand a chance of getting out of here?
Fighting? I suppose probably. It's usually easier to run away than it is to.
Infiltrate.
Can my spiritual weapon can people stand on top of it?
No.
Okay.
But it's not really that far if we make a mad dash for it. But I'm afraid if that one over there gets hit, well, I'm sure that people running would cause sign for lethal use.
Gregory, how long can you hold your breath?
Oh, we could darkness.
I do have darkness, but Gregory, how long can you hold your breath? Out of curiosity's sake, you know?
I mean, I could probably for a good minute.
Do we think we could get out of here in a minute?
Yeah. I don't think there's not actually that many rooms. It's just this one, the main one, and then we go down the hallway. Minute easy. But we have to make sure not to like
Because I can
have any conversations, which is a little tough.
He should fit in my bag of holding. However, he doesn't have much time to breathe. He has only a minute if he can hold his breath that long. Otherwise, I guess I could use a 4th level spell slot and polymorph him into something smaller, and we could hide him in our cloaks. Or Anemo, do you think you can hold him and hide him under your cloak? You're a strong fellow, right?
It would look very strange. These cloaks, as I mentioned before, like they hide like your movement of your arms, but like something big and bulgy, like would look very strange under a skirt, basically.
Stranger bulgy under a skirt? What?
I could
What are we talking about here?
make him into a mouse or something, and we could run out of here, but that would waste a very powerful spell slot. One I'd rather not use, but if it's need be, I will definitely use it. What do we want to do for a plan? We need a strategy before we leave. And
We
probably
could,
here soon.
Do you think that we could deceptionally transfer pretend like we've got them in chains again? Do you know what I mean? But this is the place that they keep them. I don't think that we'd be able to transfer them out. Zagrios.
Yes.
Wait, guys. Do we have the rose?
Yeah.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
Um,
I'll stay here.
Oh,
we'll just take him to a Firewatch Island for
And then just come back.
yeah.
oh, we
And we
could.
just leave.
We could literally just send him to Firewatch and then leave
Fucking
normally. Oh, that's so much easier. Oh my god,
Oh my god.
that's so much easier.
Forgot
I
about
literally
that.
forgot. I forgot we could do that. Plus, I forgot I could wild shape, so I could literally give them my robe and then just wild shape. Dude. Oh my god. This shit's wild.
Oh my fucking god.
Let's just
So,
let's just
you
send
plant
Gregory
the
to
robe.
wild shape. Or let's just send Gregory to Firewatch.
That we're
Just-
gonna try to.
Just Gregory.
Yeah,
The
I think,
the whole point is to get just Gregory back in. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, because I
we're
think
kinda
he's trying to
used.
fight with
That's
us.
Right. So what I want to know, and maybe I should ask this, if you send everybody and you could have one person walk out.
Yeah, it would be a lot easier. But do
I
you
think
just have to have the rose on you, or does it stay
Zagrios would
planted?
probably be the best bet.
Oh, you can close the portal.
Oh,
One
yeah.
person just has to open it. One
Yeah.
horseman has to be on one side to open it.
Zagrios.
I think that we should leave. I think we should leave the rose with Windchime.
I think we should leave the rose with Zagrios. He's very well known. He has high rapport. He knows his way around here.
No. We cannot leave
I
that.
can't. I simply can't leave the rose with Zagrios.
What if
I
I?
love-
I will not do that.
I
What if-
solemnly swear that I will.
What if I stayed with him?
I love your friendship with him, but I cannot.
What if I held the rose and it was me and Zagrios? I already told him that
I'm
was his
comfortable with that.
I already told him I was his bodyguard. I was a hired hand. I can travel around with him. You
It would be
can
more
make sure-
suspicious if you weren't there.
Exactly. You guys can stay with those two. You guys will tell them that you were the shift changes guards, and us two will travel up to the labyrinth and let you guys out.
That sounds good to me.
Okay. And you do. As you all pile in to the rose fairly easily.
That took us too fucking long to remember. Simply,
That
needs
actually
to be on
Dude,
lock.
that
Needs
is
to be
so
on lock. Should be the first thing we think about.
that's so
We have a
crazy.
teleportation device.
Dude, we totally fucking forgot about it, dude. That's crazy.
That's insane.
It's like one of the items we have for forever.
How when strategizing did we not think maybe use the fucking rose?
It's wild to me because I didn't expect that to be the challenge.
That's so funny.
I'm putting in all caps in my notes. Remember the rose.
That's so funny.
Holy fucking
Oh my
shit.
god. While him and Zagrios traverse, he's gonna stay in wild shape. So he's gonna have this kind of dark halo and these dark pair of wings sprout from his cloak.
As you guys walk out,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why? Why would you put more attention to yourself?
Hold on. How long can I have these out for? Oh, actually, never mind. That only lasts for 10 minutes. Never mind. No, I'll cancel it. Damn, I thought it lasts for the full 2 hours that the wild shape does.
Right, and then it's just better to keep the wild
Yeah.
shape.
It's better to just have the wild shape access. Yeah, I was gonna keep it because wasting a wild shape form on starry form just to heal somebody up to full is kind of a waste. But having it only for 10 minutes, we're probably not even gonna fight in 10 minutes if we play it right. So
Yeah,
yeah,
true.
I'll cancel the wild shape. I'll cancel the starry form before we leave,
okay.
and we'll leave like we entered.
And with that, that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Epic.
All right.
Yay!
With that being our ending, I thank you for all joining us for our session 60 for Group A. Have a good rest of your night, and I will see you. We will all see you in the next 1 week from now. No, 2 weeks from now. Yes, not next Monday, but the week after. I hope you have a good next 2 weeks. Goodbye.
This is iCarly.